Hobo, what's going on, bro? Let me get off. Let me get my coffee. Yeah, absolutely, man. I just got one myself. Well, I'm back with my coffee. I'm doing great, man. How are you doing? like to say good, but angry to this young kids today. Nobody listens anymore. Yeah, you got to learn how to deal with them. You know, you just try to be a little cool, laugh at them, you know what I mean, and then just say something that's a little confounding to them, you know what I mean, like not mean, just like, ah, you're silly, you know, and they stop right away. Generally speaking, they're good kids. They're just trying to get a rise out of somebody, you know. Yeah, they're stubborn, but it's pretty easy to do to turn them around, but you only have the first 20-30 seconds to do it. If you fail by then, you're gonna just fail. You have to get them to think you're cool right away. It's okay. Yeah, you got to get it right away. Yeah, definitely. Definitely, it's an immediate, urgent thing. And it works sometimes and it doesn't work other times, you know what I mean? But, if it doesn't work, I just boot them. Works for me, you know what I mean? Boom, they're gone. So how's your channel growing? Are you getting more viewers? Viewership seems to be low right now, but as soon as a new game comes out, the new Elder Scrolls, it'll pick up. Yeah, I just started. You did come in right away. On all of the platforms for gaming. Gaming's just, it seems like it's at a low, you know what I mean? Like, not as many viewers as they used to be, but there hasn't really been any good games for a long time either, that's why. I'm trying to Twitch, but it's like hard a bit. It shouldn't be too hard on the PS4, it's just you can only do one or the other. But I think we talked about that before. I think you want to do both at once. I really think you have to run through your PC to do that, but I'm not really sure. Well, I know you have to. I know you can't do it through Sony. But I'm not really sure how to do it. I never really had an interest to, like, make my channel grow. I'm kind of happy the way it is. And that's for the best. That's what I think. For me anyhow. For everybody it's different, you know what I mean? Some people want to be YouTube superstars. That's not my goal here. My goal here is, you know, I'm going to be dead in 20 years, and my whole generation of first generation gamers is going to be dead too. So my goal is just to give the kids an idea of what the generation was like, you know, so they have reference later, you know. We're the pioneers of gaming. And as where I gained straight from 1976 to 2026, you know, it's kind of good that I do this. This is a good sized field. It's not huge, but it's big. Probably going to take me another 30 minutes to cut all this. Austin, what's going on? Man, same old, thank God. Just the way I like it. Trying not to make a mess of this field. Not my field, I'm getting paid to do it, but still trying not to make too big a mess of it. Failing like crazy, but giving it a shot. Caleb, I was just thinking about you yesterday, man. Weird, huh? Sure, go ahead, shoot, bro. So how's the... You're getting ready to get busy again, Caleb. Well, at least you would be if you were here. It's 70 degrees here. You get a lot of snow where you're at? Can I create you? You can do anything you want to do with that, bro. I saw you ask that for Hobo yesterday or the day before yesterday. Go to town, man. I'm trying to unsquare this field. It's too square, man. Too square. I've been laid up sick and my back is in millions of directions. No, dude. That sucks. Yeah, see, the 70s are friggin' awesome. But now your back's laid up, how you gonna go to work? Oh, gee, what did I do? I can't leave that. I can, but I don't want to. Oh, and then I jump out of the truck. I'm getting better. It's getting better. No pain, no gain. Push through it like I always do. Yeah, I'm with you. You ain't got no choice, man. Of course you can. I told you, go to town, man. I'll have to get my godbrother to show me how to apply it, but I will try. Do. My wife used to call this game cutting the grass. Well, my back always does this during temperature change. You got a worker's back, bro. There's nothing wrong with that, you know. It's not going to get better with time. Unless you change careers. I did it again. Genius. Well, you need a girlfriend to get that for you. Charles, what's going on? Well, then you need a girlfriend to work your back for you. I don't have any other answers, man. That's all I know. Not the brightest candle in the forest. Thank God for that, Charles. That's the way I like it, not too much. What is your two favorite colors? Just asking. You know what surprised me? I don't really have favorite colors, bro. I'm thankful for everything. So what made you think about... I hadn't seen you in a while, that's why. Concern after a little while of not seeing someone. Orange and white. No, let's not go with orange and white. Let's not go. That sounds like school colors. I'm thinking for you, Orbad. Blue and red, way too common. Austin, I never give that out online, bro. My name is Orbad, but my good friends call me Va. Sometimes I have to do stuff like beta testing and stuff like that, and it's best that my name's not in the public under them circumstances. Yep, just best not to do that. Looks like I chose to go up and down the wrong way. I'm actually wider this way. Who knew? I guess usernames should be fine. Yeah, exactly. I mean, what the hey? All your real name is a username as well. That's all it is. This is a friggin' huge field. Well, it's not huge, but it's big. Not even halfway through this thing yet. It's been 12 plus 11. Well, it's been 22 minutes at least. I raced yesterday, but I didn't stream it. Why not? Well, you know what? I can't stream when I'm car racing either, because I can't talk to people. I have to pay attention, so I can't look down and read. Because my brother had. Ah, good reason. Good reason. Uh-oh, I got ghost stuff. That's not good. Ghost wheat, or soy in this case. I plan on streaming tonight and tomorrow on my birthday. Oh, happy birthday, man. Man, this thing's still not halfway done. Holy smokes. It's not a Mustang Valley field, but it's good size. Oh, what? a luck day to stream, and good luck and happy birthday. Man, Mustang Valley was a good map. I just wish it was a little bigger. I wish it was a little bigger too. But the fields are nice. I do like the fields there. It's just real hard to get a start on that map. Next time I have to remember the long run is the other way. Probably going to take me 2 or 3 more minutes because I didn't know that. I thought it was completely square or very close to it, but it's not really. Probably is now, but that's after I cut a lot of extras going this way. I know, right? Not the brightest candle in the forest. I should be logging pretty soon, man. I need like $100,000 to start logging. But you're shining light through the darkness. I don't know about all of that, but thanks. I guess technically I am. I can see in front of the harvester. I wish that I actually got paid real money for this. That would be nice. So what do you think about what's going on in Iran? That's crazy, huh? Yeah, it's crazy how some streamers get paid through YouTube. I didn't mean it that way, but yeah, that is crazy. It is nerve-wracking. I agree with you. It's been stressing me out too. Ooh, we're over halfway. Yeehaw. Oh no, I knew what you meant. Get paid to do the field. Yeah, exactly. You know, this field's gonna probably pay me 50 grand. It'd be nice to work for a half hour and get 50 grand. Just saying. I estimated this field to take me 45 minutes. I think it's going to take me a little longer. I think I estimated wrong. Question. Did you ever get your old Mustang? I did not. I opted not to buy it back. I'm getting another one. Yeah, 2012 or to 2014 model. I don't like the newer ones. They look too Japanese for me. And I'm not about to spend $80,000 on a car. Pass. I don't care if it's a camper. I'm not spending 80 grand. Are you going to do the same thing that you... Yes. Yeah, I'm definitely going to hype it up some. No question about it. No, I agree. Cars are stupid expensive these days. Yeah, stupid is right. Let me see. A house or a car? Let's get the car. Oh, I will if I remember, Hobo. I'm not far away from that now. I'm only a couple streams away from that. Once I start harvesting lumber, the money's going to start coming in a lot quicker. I need about $1 million to start the animals, but I'm not far away from it. It just sounds like a lot. I remember when the top of the model was like... Yeah, me too. And that was only 6, 7 years ago. Since that COVID thing and they found out they could charge a lot more money and people will pay it, they didn't get off that trend. I was talking to the salesman today though. I said, you know, sales must be down. He goes, you have no idea how bad they are. And it's obvious. Who the hell is going to spend $80,000 on a car? Not me either. It was a nice looking car, don't get me wrong. But that's just too much money. Man, I wish this field would finish. Oh, I don't know if I can read all of that. Everybody wants to make money, but they don't want to relax something it's going to come from. Yeah, they're just getting greedy. You're right, Hovo. Greed is becoming a big problem. I'm with you, Caleb. That's exactly correct, man. Yay, almost 3/4 of the way. Wow. I got here in like 1 minute after it opened up. So, I mean, we're like 38, 39 minutes in this now. Mustang Valley, though, it might take me 3 hours to do a field like this. It's a big field, but it's not huge. Yep, 40 minutes, but I didn't start right here. I had to drive here from the farm, from my house in the game, so probably took me a minute to get here, get it started and everything else. I would say a little over a minute, maybe 2 minutes. Lawn care price around here is insane, but you don't have to charge top dollar either. Not if you want a good customers, you don't. I'm about to find out what it's going to cost here. I have to hire a lawn company. Buddy of mine charges $80 per hour. Yeah, that's, I don't know. I don't know what the right prices are, man. I really don't. But $80 an hour sounds a little extreme. But I don't know what it's costing him to keep his machines operated and everything like that either, so. But like I said, you know, they're making money. But at the same time, they're causing everything else to go up in price too. So they're not. All they're doing is weakening the value of the American dollar, really, is all they're doing. They're getting theirs, but not considering anybody else. That makes sense? Well, like I said, I don't know, man. I don't know what it's costing him. That's the thing. But if he's, you know, bringing home $300,000 a year, then he's charging too much. If he's bringing home $150,000 a year, you know, before taxes, then he's right on the money, you know, because that it costs about that to live decent in America now. But past that, you're living beyond decent. You're living in the top, you know, getting close to the top 1%, and a lawn company shouldn't be charging that much. Nor should an electric company or a plumber, you know what I mean? None of them trades should be charging that much. The problem with why I'm saying that is because it's the same as gasoline. If gasoline gets expensive, everybody's bill goes up in every way possible. Their shipping gets more expensive, the product in the store, to fill up the car, everything. It's the same thing with the labor force. If the labor force starts overcharging, it crushes everything else. Yeah, he should. You know, he should be bringing home between 150 and 175,000 a year. You know, but like I said, you know, if he's bringing more than that, then he's greedy. Because that's a very comfortable living. That's about 150,000 a year is like what, 105, 110,000 after taxes, $2,000 a week. I mean, if you can't get by on $2,000 a week, yeah, see, he's just greedy. He'll burn in hell. Don't worry about it. I don't worry about it at all. They always end up burning in hell. They all go to the same place. You can't love money and serve God at the same time. It's impossible. I was looking at, I don't know if you remember these people, but I'm trying to remember, Katharine Hepburn and another person, John Fonda, that was it, playing in this movie on Golden Pond, you know, and I was thinking about it, and I was thinking, you know, these people, they made a lot of money, and now they're in hell. And they went to hell because it was the 70s for a orange couch and a green carpet and an ugly Cadillac. And now they're in hell. For what? For a green carpet, an orange couch, and an ugly Cadillac? I bring around 5 fingers while I'm mowing solo. You should try to get yourself into the, right into where I just said, Caleb. Keep growing until you hit that number. Because you're going to need that kind of number for a family. It just means that, you know, you can get everything that you need to survive and still put some money away. You know, for your future, for retirement. Now that guy's going to be easy to be put out of business. Somebody's going to come along and just charge better prices, and he's just going to be out of business. Then the next thing you know, you'll see him serving hamburgers at McDonald's because he's probably one of them idiots that doesn't know how to save for a rainy day either. Probably out buying him and his wife new cars, and they got everything in the house, and they got all the cable channels and all the Netflix channels and HBO channels, and you know, they all got brand new $2,500 cell phones, and you know, the $150 sweatshirt, and going out and eating, buying $50 steaks. You know, yeah, they'll be broke. It wouldn't even matter. You know, that commercial property's expense goes directly to us. Anything it costs them to operate goes directly back to him, basically. And everyone else. Well, he can get away with it, you know what I mean? Like I said, Caleb, he's not really getting away with anything. At the end of the day, it's always the same. He'll end up in hell. For what? Hardwood floors, a stone countertop, and an ugly car. And then he'll be in hell for eternity. Just not worth it. Better to be honest. People today, you don't have to have everything, man. You really don't. Man, this doesn't look like much, man, but that meter says I got at least 3, 4, 5 more swipes. Doesn't look like it, man. It really doesn't. I was going to do that other field over there, man, but I don't think so. I think I'm going to try to get out of the darkness and get one of my fields done. How they say money doesn't bring it doesn't bring happiness. It can certainly bring loneliness, though. That it can bring. Oh, I jumped out of the truck. Let's just waste time. Changing subjects. Would you farm in real life if you had... No. I would not. I don't have a green thumb. Everything dies that I touch, as far as plant life goes. I have no talent for it in real life at all whatsoever. I would drive these machines though, they look friggin' fun. Why am I trying to be neat here? I'm almost near the end. Just like Skyrim though, I wouldn't run around stabbing people in the face either. Jeez, what the hey? Well, my back always does this during temperature. Yeah, you told me that. Sorry to hear that, man. Austin, can you what? I'm sorry, I missed something here. If you're asking about making a symbol for me, I told you yes already, bro. But I'm not really sure what you're talking about. Alright, we're just going to start going up and down now. We don't have to be near anymore. We're almost done. Well, I'm jumping off here. I'm going to take me a power nap. God bless, Caleb. Good luck, man. Appreciate you. And good to see you again. Man, I'm making a mess. Should pop on the way back down again. Okay, I think your chat jumped back because that doesn't line up. There's always a lag, Caleb, because I'm not, you know, I don't have 100,000 subscribers. So I'm not really overly concerned about a lag, you know? I'm not a top priority channel. And I'm not monetized, so it's a double whammy against me. It went up a little further. Oh, we're almost done. Come on. No, I mean, I didn't mention my back. Oh. Okay, that's funny. Yay, field's almost done. Took an hour. Holy smokes, this field took an hour. Well, let's see what we get paid by the hour to do fields. $61,000 works for me. Better than a swift kick in the butt. Let's see. I have 66,000 now. I only need 100. We're not doing that field. I'm gonna go do my own field. Get out of this darkness. Heck yeah, 60 grand. I will take it. I think that field's next. Oh, damn. If that field's next, it won't pay me enough. Yes, that's the only field next. It's okay. I'll figure something out. Whoops, now that I think about it, I actually want to start at the top. I still want to get out of the dark, so I don't care. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, darkness. All right, clock. There we go. Here comes the sun. I'm enjoying my now cold coffee. Oh. 3:30 in the game time. 3:45 now. 45 more minutes in game time. Sun will start coming up. 30 more minutes in game time. All right. And now the sun should start coming up. There we go. Yay! You know what? Now we can go cut the other field. At least we're doing it in the daylight, right? I need 100,000, man, and I am at 66, plus I need a little bit extra. Oh, stop points. It's cutting time. Show me the money. The good news, hobo, is maybe before this stream ends, I'll be logging. I don't think so. I think it'll be in the next stream that I start logging. I don't think I'll have enough time to get to it this time. Now that I'm looking at only 1 hour left. Why did you jump out of the vehicle, retard? You want to check out Logging Hobo. It's friggin' awesome. Well, I see them trees. I go up and I cut them down for money. And then I plant new trees in better places. It's a real game changer because it starts to make the map look completely different. You'll see it. My next stream I'll be doing it. I won't make it this time. Close, but no cigar. I'll probably end up with the machines this time though. Yeah, you can. Logging is freaking awesome. At least this field's gonna go faster. It's not gonna take me an hour to get it done. I probably won't be cutting other people's properties anymore after this either. This is probably the last day I'll be cutting other people's properties. Or non-character players' properties. Money is getting ready to be less and less of an issue. If this game had co-op, what do you think would be great? It does have co-op. You can come and play. If you had the game, you could join me right now. You could be cutting this field for me instead of me cutting it. I could be doing something else, like cutting another field. Yeah, I was just saying though, it is a co-op game. Ooh, almost halfway done, really? Jeez. Well, I didn't even do a second stripe at the bottom yet. And it's going to be like halfway done by the time I get down there. For example, if you invite me, I'm helping you. If you invite you, you helping me. That's the way it goes. Yes, basically, yes. I have to invite you into the game. You can make a request to come in, but I do have to invite you in. That was a horrible approach, huh? It is fun. I used to have people come in all the time and help me. Now there's just not as many people playing this game. But when it came out, most times there would be 3-4 people in there helping me. "2017. It's a PS3 game. Like all the good games, they either come from PS3 or they don't exist. They ain't made a good game for PS4 or PS5 yet. Man, by the time I make it back up to the top, I'm going to be 3/4 of the way done. Now you have to love that. Oh, this is wearing my eyes out. They're getting heavy because I just doing too much of the same thing, cutting grass. Maybe up and down one more time. What do you think? Almost, man. Praise the Lord. Almost. Yeah, I might have to come back up a little bit. Oh, there's no way he's making it to the top. Yay! An extra 18,000. We'll take it. Puts me up to 84,000. Yeah, 84,000. Wonder if there's any other fields. And the answer would be no. We'll see if we can cap a little bit. When I was about 15 or 16, my auntie wants me to be a farmer in the ranch, find a beautiful girl to marry and live there. And I like the idea. Yeah, why didn't you go for it? Sounds like a plan. This might be fertilizing. It looks like that's the setup, whether I want it or not. Right now, can't quite see how wide it's hitting. She passed away too soon. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Did this thing shut off? No, it's still spraying. Seems like my count's not going up. I can't see how far I sprayed. Man, I'm sorry, man, Hovo. Life's just not fair all the time, man. It's just not. I do have some, but it's not going to help much. You just really can't see the lines in this in fertilizing. You can, but not in this particular situation with this type of crop. This is why I don't do this that often. Yeah, it's gonna take longer than I thought it would. I should be over the halfway mark, and I am not, which means I'm missing spots. Do 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 do. Come on now. How far along are we now? We are over halfway. That's nice. I should be finishing right here. I had to miss a big spot. I'll be able to tell on the map in a second here. No, it's not showing me. I'll be able to look close and be able to tell. So if you miss a little bit, it won't pay. Yeah, I got to get 95% of the field done. That's correct. I cannot tell. I can't tell, bro. Looks like right here might not be done. Uh-oh. Alright, there we go. Let's see if I can tell this way. I can't tell. It does not look like it's moving. Looks like it's moving now. Not enough though, damn it. Maybe right here. Yep, looks like I found another spot. Yay. Come on, field. Yes. An extra 11,000. Yay. I guess that beginning you have to figure out how many lines a track can cover. Yeah, clearly. Alright, let's see. We want... Well, what's paying a lot here? I do have some barley, but no one wants it. So... Oh, that's what I want to do. Forestry equipment, please. That's what we want right there. I gotta get some money. What am I thinking? Borrow every penny I can. Yeehaw! What do you think of this toy? We're almost at our destination. Don't haul anything, I'll show you. Why is it not turning? There we go. No, I don't want to rotate the head that way. Alright, right there. No, no, no. That's what I want right there. Okay. Alright, man. See you in a few minutes. Why'd you drop it? I can't believe I dropped it. Makes me want to start over. It's going to be so hard to pick back up. Come on, grab it. Won't grab it. Damn it. Alright, we'll just continue this on next time, man. I'm not gonna start that way. That's a bad omen. Alrighty. God bless. Catch us next time.